silently whispered that everything's fine. So good at lying while I'm holding your hands, 'cause your hands getting colder. Tears fill my eyes as your words growing bolder. Pride in your eyes when you say not to worry, holding your hands in mine. What happens now? Just like you robbed me of the rest of my life. What matters now? Tell me the truth will disappear if I'm holding your hands. Please don't get any colder. Somehow I wish I could hate you right now. Spare me the thought of you leaving, but silently whispered that everything's fine. So good at lying, but I thought you would always be right here by my side. Can't you just promise you'll wait? What happens now? Why would you leave me when you said you were mine? But just let me pretend our vows still mean something the moment I'm holding your hands, 'cause your hands getting colder. Tears fill my eyes as your words growing bolder. Pride in your eyes when you say not to worry, holding your hands in mine. Say nothing mean more than ever. With your silence, you think that I don't even bother. It's just that I care too much about you, too dead to break this silence. What happens now? Would you forgive me if I keep my mouth shut? Doesn't mean I don't, but it's just that I care too much about you, too dead to break this silence. What happens now? Why would you leave me when you said you were mine? Oh, why would you leave me when you said you were mine? Why would you leave me when you said you were mine? What happens now? Just like you robbed me of the rest of my life. What matters now? Tell me the truth will disappear if I'm holding your hands, 'cause your hands getting colder. Tears fill my eyes as your words growing bolder. Pride in your eyes when you say not to worry, holding your hands 'cause my hands used to warm them.
Honestly, I didn't think the last few years would turn into this.
I feel like every day I wake up, it's the
same environment
same people.
and the
Same
same
place.
place.
We're all trapped at home, I guess.
But for how long?
I never thought we'd be spending so much time in one space.
And it feels so confined, so isolated.
No one gets any space anymore.
How do you possibly have good mental health when the only option is to stay inside?
And everyone else in the household is also inside.
I'm tired of it all.
Masks,
Going outside with fear of something I can't control.
being afraid of what I can't
Control. Being around the same people 24/7.
And I wish it would all end. I miss when the world felt normal.
I miss when people actually left the house.
I miss when life made more sense than it does now.
And I miss feeling like I had
Freedom to just breathe.
Because it's really hard to breathe these days.
The things we took for granted, like movies or stores or restaurants without masks, without vaccines, are all gone, and it doesn't always make sense to me.
Not hugging people in years or seeing friends and family. And it's hard on all of us.
Not saying goodbye to someone that randomly gets taken.
It doesn't make sense to me. And
I
I
just
just
want
want
to breathe again. That's all.
Hello.
Hey,
Hi.
Your sound is breaking up.
Adjust that.
What? Yeah, I can't hear you.
Years or seeing friends and family, and it's hard on all of us. I haven't responded to your texts in 2 months. And look, I'm really sorry about that. It's just that life has been
Hey.
complicated lately.
Your sound is breaking up.
I'm overwhelmed, I guess.
What?
It's hard to have relationships when I can't stop thinking about how people are dying and they can't attend funerals and there are wars going on and famine and climate change and everything just feels like it's piling on and on and on and ugh. And look, it's not that I don't want to talk to you, but I want to be real. I can't stand to have another shallow conversation pretending like everything's just fine when it really isn't. And, to make matters worse, my internet doesn't even fucking work. So that's cool. Okay, how about now?
Okay, yeah, I can hear you now, but you sound like a robot or something.
God, I need a new laptop. Okay, let me try again.
Maybe try exiting the call?
Yeah, I'll reload Zoom. 1 sec.
Okay. I miss you. I miss hanging out till 3 in the morning in our shitty student apartment buildings laughing about who we are and what we wanted to be.
Okay, yeah.
And now you can't even text me back.
Like a robot or something.
It hurts, you know? I have a partner. You haven't met him, but
Maybe try
I think I'm in
exiting the call.
love. And I have a job that I actually wake up every day to get up to, and I love it. And therapy is good. And for the first time in my life, I really think I get what being an adult is about in a good way. And I have all these things to tell you, but you ignore my fucking calls, leave me on bed, and reschedule our plans. I wish I could hold your hand and be there for you, because I miss you. But I think I'm in love, and I have a
I'm
job
back.
that I actually wake up every day to get up to, and I love
Okay,
it.
guess what?
And therapy is
What?
good. And
Well,
for the
I
first
have
time
some-
in my life, I really think
Hold
I
on,
get
I
what
think
being
you're breaking
an
up.
adult is about in a good way.
Hello?
I have all these
Fucking
things to tell you,
God.
but you ignore my
I can hear you now.
calls, leave me on bed,
Of
and
course, the
reschedule
swear
our
gets
plans.
through.
I wish I could
Okay,
hold
I'm
your
back
hand
now?
and be there for you,
Yeah.
because I miss you.
Perfect. So, my news.
Sorry, I think you muted yourself.
Are you shitting me?
Yeah, I'm just joking.
What?
I hate you.
You know you love me.
Hold on, I think you're breaking up.
All right, so my news.
Hello?
Okay, quick, before my laptop dies.
I can hear you now.
I'm moving back to the city. Of course, the swear gets through.
Sorry, what was that? I think my internet cut out.
Perfect. So, my news.
Sorry, I think you muted yourself. Yeah, I'm just joking.
I'm at a payphone trying to call home all of my change I spent on you.
Okay, quick, before my
Where have
laptop.
the times gone, baby? It's all wrong. Where are the plans we made for two? If happy ever
Sorry, what
after
was that?
did
I think my internet cut out.
exist, I would still be holding you like this. All those fairy tales are full of it. One more stupid love song, I'll be sick. Now I'm at a payphone.
The theme gathering felt a little difficult to photograph candidly. Turning to street photography made capturing people more of a reality, but with the pandemic and the winter occurring simultaneously, I found myself struggling to capture moments that would clearly communicate gathering. Rather than focus on the obvious signs of gathering, I shifted my perspective to capture what we've named minor connections. The comfort of others' presence is a simple kindness I wanted to capture. I found myself waking up to the want of relating to strangers, those small moments of making small talk with a barista while waiting for the milk to steam, helping a neighbor I am meeting for the first time with their groceries up the stairs to their apartment, receiving a letter in the mail from a friend that I haven't spoken to in years, with generic updates that make me miss how close we used to be when we lived in the same city. Wanting to feel connected extended to taking time to care for the animals that inhabit the same urban spaces as me, like keeping some Cheerios on my person for the seagulls or pigeons that I passed by, but also taking the time to say hi to the street cats I encountered on my little mental health walks. I also felt connected when witnessing moments of a stranger's excitement, like seeing someone walk by a dog on the street and smiling both at the dog and their owner, or seeing someone make faces at a baby in a stroller while waiting in line at the grocery store. These small moments of connections make the mundane a bit more human. But the reality of these minor connections is also that they can highlight how fleeting the sense of belonging is and how loneliness can prevail. They kept me excited to leave my house for monotonous tasks like running to the grocery store for some more eggs. This past winter, the pandemic heightened the isolation inherent to winter, and these small moments of relating to someone else bring in a bit of warmth amidst loneliness and isolation. They also bring in hope for the next time I feel at home with others.
Hold on, listen. Hold on, listen.
I take myself seriously. Do you? I'm only asking because, well, shouldn't